Hello, my fellow peeps, and welcome back to Ask Mason Velez Season 5. So I'd just like to let y'all know that tomorrow is the 20th anniversary of the very last game that has ever been released on the original PlayStation. And I'm talking about FIFA Soccer 2005. Yep, that game was the last PlayStation 1 game to be released in the United States of America. Yeah, it sure is sad that the PlayStation 1 lifespan had to end like 1 through 2 years later at the time. So, yeah. Okay, my fellow peeps, without further ado to ass shit, let's get on with those fucking questions so I can answer every one of them. Okay, now starting off with SpiderMan Edits 2011, and he asked me this. First, and what's your opinion on Ghost Rider? Okay, first of all, the first comments are fucking annoying. And second, my opinion on Ghost Rider, he is one of the most badass characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Okay, Neeloy Khan asked me this. Ask for you. What's your opinion on Nelson the Demon, Nellie? His answer, she's the best bestie ever. Well, I can't say what's my opinion because I don't know this user. Yeah, it's, okay, Nelson the Demon X. Yeah, I don't know her. Alright. Emilio M. Patino 8275 asked, hello, Mason, what is your favorite sport brand clothing and shoes? Huh, well, come to think of it. Well, my favorite sport brand clothing and shoes is Nike and Skechers. Okay, New Yorker Safe said this. Do you have any advice for those who are going to attend rock bands? You're talking about starting a rock band? Well, the best advice that I would think about, telling you is that obviously y'all are going to have to get a job and make some money for yourself. Yeah, you got to save lots of money because instruments nowadays are expensive as fuck. You'd be lucky enough if someone asks if you're starting a band and they would help you out. Yeah, with any instruments necessary. So yeah, you just got to make a lot of money. Save the most you can. Buy instruments. Yeah, full price. And there you would start a band. And if everything works out, if your band gets successful as fuck, you would send your current job a 2 weeks notice before hitting the road. Yeah. Okay, Nola Redville asked me this. Mason, will you do Sage Martell the Teeth Guy, Penis Face, and Kenneth Rockerson the Monkey Boy join Pencil Neck's gang? Oh. Well, yeah, I love to, Nola, but 6 red teeth people is enough because it's already bad enough that Pencil Neck and his red teeth goons keep fucking everything up possible and Plotagon and Rapper offline, man. Nola. All right, Sal the Jackal 2005 asked me this with 2 fucking questions. Do you hate Uwe Boll? I don't know what it is. Number 2, what are your thoughts on live-action anime films? It depends on how enjoyable it is. Well, except for the 2017 Death Note and that Dragon Ball Evolution films, because... you know what? Actually, most of the live-action anime films sucked major ass. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, watching live-action anime movies is absolutely nothing but having an experience of a big pile of shit and shitting out of a dead moose's asshole. Alright, Lorik Music. Alright, 6 questions from this guy. Okay, number 1, what's your opinion on the Killer's game? Never seen it. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, what's your opinion on Borderlands? Alright, his answer, I call the film guilty pleasure, but however, because of the film's plot with similarity to the Guardians of the Galaxy film itself, as well as the 2017 and 23 sequels. Well, I haven't seen the movie, but I did saw the trailer. But however, yeah, it was an okay. It's an okay film. Number 3. What if I call Pencil Neck a red teeth Shamala Ding Dong? His answer: it's the same as the M. Night Shyamalan's insult name. Even though I like M. Night Shyamalan, but this insult name is being funny as hell by many people who hates him, by the way. Pencil Neck Shamalama Ding Dong. Oh, that would be fucking hilarious. Number 4. What's your opinion on Pizzata Jatu porn? I never heard of this user. And number 5. What's your opinion on Loopy and Baduki? Lorik's answer: I heard of Pizzata's post on DeviantArt. Kinda great, I guess, but I hope this English dub version is going to premiere soon, even though the character designs are just similar to Kif, but I'll be damned about it. I never heard of that series either. Number 6. What's your opinion on Squew? Alright, his answer: I find it to be the funniest and fast-pacing user I ever saw, since he created the original funny top 5 thing meme as well. Same answer as numbers 4 and 5. Alright, number 7. What's your opinion on the wild robot? Same answer as 4, 5, and 6. Sorry. Number 8. What if Pencil Neck wasn't a wild robot? His answer: I bet that Pencil Neck gets lynched by Roz and the animals for supporting animal cruelty and violating the robot and animals' rights in the forest. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. But yeah, even the fucking enemies of the wild robot would even kick his ass. Number 9. What's your opinion on hating stuffs just because user and someone praise stuff like it's a gift from God? Reasonable term/habit. His answer: I can't stand about it, because it's overused to make it. Not only that, I cannot change my opinion on Rosie's Rule since I like it when I heard of it. However, I don't like Aiden Productions for the actual reasons. Okay, to be honest, it sure is facts at first, but nowadays, it's a fucking mixed bag. Number 10. What's your opinion on The Idol? His answer: I watched it on 6movies.stream, and I despise it since I criticized its performances, sexual scene containment, screenplay, pacing, and direction. Even though music scores, soundtrack and production values are praised, it also gives Euphoria a very dreadful and abomination name, although The Idol and Euphoria have the same show, contain sexual content, and I sure can't wait about your ranking on The Idol for sure. Well, yeah, I heard that The Idol is a failed of a drama series. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we should call it a series because it has 5 episodes. We might as well consider it as a mini-series, just like it with 2 separate episodes. Yeah, the 1990 mini-series. But let's not blame The Weeknd for so long over that shit, because I know The Weeknd better than this, even though I don't like his music. Sorry, The Weeknd. Okay, Artada the Dragon Flarian gave me 5 questions. Number 1. Which place of Pencil Neck do you think is worse? The Red Teeth Hotel or the Red Teeth Museum? Alright, Artada's answer? I would say both, but I'm gonna go with the Red Teeth Museum. The reason is because of those abysmal displays he put in there. Yeah, I would go for the Red Teeth Museum because Pencil Neck always shows us cringeworthy pictures out of his own teeth and other shit, especially Caillou with Caillou's Ultimate Punishment Day and that repulsive teeth porn. Number 2, do you buy games and movies physically or digitally? Artada's answer: I prefer buying my games physically so I won't have to worry about taking up internal storage. But if the physical games get too expensive or if the digital games go on for sale, I'll buy games digitally. Well, since I'm an old school type guy, for a PlayStation, I always buy them physically. Yeah, it may sound expensive as fuck when it comes to Bloody Roar, Klonoa, Marvel vs. Capcom, or hell, even ECW Anarchy Rules, but I'd take it. Yeah, especially the fucking demos, which I've collected all 112 of those OPM discs. Number 3, do you play mobile games? His answer, not really, but sometimes they're about my favorite franchise. Well, not much as I used to. That's my answer. Alright, number 4. Which fighting game character's name do you think it's more hilarious? Lick Joe or Butt? For me, I say Butt. Because why would they name their character Butt? Well, I think I gotta go with Butt, because this is the funniest name I've ever heard. Yeah, and here comes the plot twist. What if I mix it up and just say, Lick Joe's butt? Lick Joe's butt. Oh, that would be fucked up, but hilarious nonetheless. Lick Joe's butt. Number 5. Have you played any of the Stickman games? His answer, yeah. I used to play them on the website. I think it was called Y8 if I remember. No, I have not. Okay, Nickelodeon Dave Adrian asked, I'm gonna break my Polygon career because of that, but what's your thoughts on desktop version of Polygon Studio? I did not try Polygon Studio on my mobile app yet, not even on the fucking laptop before, but I assumed that both versions on desktop and the app version of Polygon Studio is the same, is it? Please remind me if there's something different. Number 2, what's your opinion on William Reynolds Reed's Hate Comments? Inspiring your pencil neck reads Hate Comments show. Yeah, well, it sure is inspiring, but when it comes to users reading hate comments, that's considered cyberbullying, Adrian. I recommend, I wouldn't recommend that. Not at all. Well, other than that, it sure is funny, but one of these days it's going to get rather old. When it comes to users and shit. Number 3, what's your favorite house music? I don't listen to house music. Number 4, what's your opinion on Flood Escape 2 and Flood Escape 2 community map? Haven't seen them. Number 5, what's your thoughts on my Nickelodeon day? Well, yeah, his answer... No, wait, note. In Serbia, Serbians don't celebrate Halloween because Serbian people hate this holiday. But I can handle your opinion on Halloween. Oh, sorry to hear that, Adrian. And your thoughts on my Nickelodeon day? I mean, it depends on how enjoyable this is. Okay, Ashley Anderson, 5 questions out of her. Number 1, do you think I should turn Giraffe Ears into Captain Underpants? Well, I don't think so, because we're gonna need another sidekick just as funny as Captain Underpants when it comes to pencil neck, so. Nah, bra and panties would not work that much. Wait, what the fuck am I saying? It would work, but I don't know if there is such thing as a female version of Captain Underpants. Number 2, why do I always wanted to use my purple jacket in my Polygon avatar? Well, it's getting close to a cold day. Yeah, cold days like the ones in Thanksgiving. Well, you know what? Every night in my area is starting to get a little cold, and you gotta wear some jacket. Well, damn. Number 3, what's your opinion on my bestie Oliver Hood? One of the best users I've ever met online. Number 2, how was your summer holiday going so far? It has gone good until August of this year, where someone brought up my past, which I don't want to talk about no more. Number 5, have you heard of the Backyardigans? Yeah, I heard, but I'm very sad that Janice Burgess has pushed up daisies, but we cannot change the past. So we just gotta move on up. Okay, nice. Natalie gave me this comment. Hey, Mason, watch this. Man, I cannot believe that rude Natalie executed my old friend, Agent Peters. I am so going to bring it back to... You're going to do what, Rio? None of your business, rude Natalie. You're going to pay for what you did to Agent Peters. That's what you think, Rio, because you are under arrest for attempting to bring Peters back to life. Get your filthy hands off me! Get off me right now this instant! Shut up and get in the car now. Yeah, good job arresting that son of a bitch, Natalie. Okay, next comment. The original Kelly Lynn Anderson asked, have you heard about Hurricane Milton this week? Yeah, I heard that Hurricane Hilton tears path destruction across Florida, and according to NBC News, at least 14 deaths confirmed. Power outages and other shit have occurred, which is not cool at all. Well, I hope that everyone survived the path of destruction of Hurricane Milton, and I feel bad for every single one of these people who were forced to put up with that shit. Hurricanes are fucking terrifying, man. I mean, Lynn. Alright, next comment out of Wally Universal, and he asked me this. Hey Mason, can you please see the rapper offline avatar of General Akboob? Yeah, I've seen it, and it's good that the mega stalkers grounded his ass. Alright, Khloe Hodges said this. Hello Mason, my name is Khloe Hodges, the boyfriend of Harry Donaldson and the curriculum channel manager. Yeah, I do know you, Khloe. And I have some questions for you. Number one, what was the best part, the execution of Agent Peters or the curriculum news? Well, I have been making Agent Peters gets grounded on plotting on skits, so I'm going to go with the execution of Agent Penis. Number two, have you heard of Miraculous Ladybug? Yeah, I do, but I'm not crazy for it. Number three, what is your opinion on the Powerpuff Girls? Same answer as number two. Number four, do you hate Dr. Cortex? Not much nowadays, because not all villains deserve a grounded series. Number five, do you brought some of your PlayStation games? Yeah, I do. Okay, alright, the last one out of Paper Wario 99, and said this. Another question. If you played your favorite Nintendo games from every console and generation in your timeline right at this moment, what was the first game you played as a kid and why? Well, the first, Nintendo game. Well, the first one I played was like Sonic Adventure on the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I sure had fun playing it, but it wasn't for long. To be honest, I cannot remember because it's been a long time. It was a long-ass time ago, ever since I was a kid. Okay, my fellow peeps, that wraps it all up. So if you got any questions for me to answer, go ahead and submit them. And oh yeah, shout out to every one of those users who responded on last week's episode. And also shout out to Quits Animation Not Incorporated for reaching up to 1,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, shout out to Mikester as well for reaching up to 500. And I hope he reaches up to 1,000 as well. Alright peeps, that's it for now. Once again, if you got any questions for me to answer, go ahead and submit them for next week. Until next time, this is Mason Velez signing off. Thanks for watching.